Hi guys, Smiley here. And I just did my makeup, so I was like, I guess it is time for a story time again. We are going to talk about the time Smiley got played. Bruh. So if you grew up in the hood or know hood dudes, then you know that like a whole bunch of dudes in a crew, maybe it's just Colorado. Well, in Colorado, the dudes over here who hang in a little clique, they all try to get at like the same female. They like to pass hoes around and shit. Like, no, my squad is not like that. So, but like literally, I grew up in the hood, so I grew up with like niggas. So like almost every nigga I grew up with just tried to get at me not that long ago. It's so sad. Like, we supposed to be brothers and sisters. My friend has some cousins who are in the little clique neighborhood at my house because this is where we grew up. See, one of those niggas is one of her cousins, everybody knows. And, you know, so I had on Facebook and stuff. And he started commenting on my pictures and being like, you're cute. No, something like babe. Or like just cute shit. Like flirtatious shit. So I hit up my other friend and I was like, girl, guess who the hell in my inbox now? And she was like, who? And I was like, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yes, bitch. And then she was just like, oh, Lord, because he has a girlfriend right now. They've been going out for like 2 years. And she fucking crazy. She crazy as hell. She crazy as hell. So, I'm like ignoring him. He stays like commenting on my photos. This is like December of last year, right? Ridiculous, bitch. Ridiculous. So me and my friend who has like the cousins in the hood and on in the clique, my main bitch. That's my main one. We had a picture together. It wasn't because my ex-friend's graduation day. Oop, I gotta go. Okay, I'll come back and tell y'all the story later. Y'all look at me now. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna. So I'm back. And the reason why I told you to look at me then is because I'm gonna look way different now. We are in the bathroom because the lighting in my room is just awful right now. I'm so lazy. Let me sit on top here. Took a photo at my ex-friend's graduation. Woo! At my ex-friend's graduation. I don't know, it's just a cute photo. I'll post it in the next thing. Yeah, so I guess when we posted that photo, the photo was a little old now because I was like 2015 because it was class of 2015 and it was like 2016. No, it was 2015, but it was like this. No, it was like March of this year. So yeah, it was old. It was like almost. He's commenting and he's like, sis, I'm gonna have to take her from you. Da, 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 da. And then my friend comments back and was like, as long as you treat her right, da, 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 da. And so like I know my friend and she's pretty cool with my friend's the dude's girlfriend, so I'm pretty sure she wouldn't like be like encouraging him to talk to me. So that's when I kind of clicked in my head that that's not actually the dude I thought it was. Like, it's her cousin, but it's not the dude that was. They say sis and brother. And I found out later that they say sister and brother because they're like so close. They think, I guess, being a cousin isn't a more family enough term or something that they have to say sis and brother. I don't know. After I see her like giving them the confirmation, they're like talking and cool, then I was like, oh, blah, 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 let me message him back. Because obviously he's probably not the person. And then I went back on the photos and I kind of like realized that they look alike because they're all family, but they don't look like it's not the person. Like, I can tell it's not the person now. Like, common sense, like, ding, just woke up and like he was liking my photos and doing all that shit since December. And now we at March of this year. And he just messaged me already. And I was messaging back until I seen that photo and all that. So I messaged him back. We ended up talking and whatever. And we was just vibing and we was cool. And we hanged out a few times. And then he became my boyfriend. Well, let me explain. Let me explain out. He wanted to smash, bitch. He wanted to smash. My excuse was like, I only smash my boyfriends. And then he gonna ask me out like, oh, well, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend. And I was like, no, nigga, you think I'm stupid. You trying to be my boyfriend so you can get this. You can get this. I'm not stupid, nigga. So I kept telling him no, and he kept asking me out. And finally, like, it was like 2 days later, to be honest. Like, I'm saying finally, like, it was a long time. It was like 2 days later. And he gave me a whole speech, and he was like, I need you to stop thinking that that's all I want from you. I was already thinking about asking you, da-da-da-da-da, you're this, you're that, yeah. And then I was just like, and I still was kind of a little iffy, because I met him like 2 weeks, maybe about to be 3 before that. So, and I don't know, I don't like to jump right into serious relationships, and I'm like, I'm only 19, but I'm still at the point now where I don't want no short term, only for now everything. I kind of want a serious thing right now. I will be 20 next year, don't be a teenager. Like, I'm kind of trying to be serious. Like, still have fun because I'm young, but still trying to be one person for at least a long time. Hopefully forever. But, so it's just, he kept asking me, and I kept saying no. So he kind of like, seemed like he was like getting sad. He kind of asked me like what was wrong with him, that I didn't want to date him or something. And finally he asked me again, and I was like, sure. I literally said it just like that. I was like, sure. I didn't say yes. I was like, yay. I was like, sure. We smashed like the next day. Within those 2 to 3 weeks, we was hanging out literally like every single day. It's how to kind of help things move fast. Because 2 days, like, that's like, 3 weeks is 21 days. So just 21 straight days, just thinking about that. So it seems like a short time, but 21 days in a row, then you will understand. My battery's about to die, so I'm gonna try to hurry up just a little bit. Let me get to the juicy part, bitch. The juicy part. Oh, what I forgot to mention, bitch. I already knew about who he was. I didn't know what he looked like. My friend, like, they like besties, so like, she just, of course, has a lot of stories with him and tells him what's happening. And he didn't like his ex-girlfriend, that they were going out for years. Apparently the bitch is crazy. And on her face, you could tell she be trying to like kill herself with the nigga. Like, if the nigga doesn't stay with her, she would try to kill herself and stuff. So I was like, yeah, that bitch crazy and da-da-da-da. So I already knew that he had that crazy bitch, okay? So the fact that I sent a message like him was me being like, fuck the crazy bitch. Because apparently he wasn't fucking with her. She was just like being like, if you don't be with me, I'm gonna kill myself. You know, one of them type of females, bitch. Anyways, girl. So out of nowhere, like, he always telling me I'm kind of shy and everything. I need to get out of my comfort case. Because I know, like, I'm a very shy person when you first meet me. I'm not that shy anymore, but like, I liked him, so I was like really shy. And just be honest with you, so I would like we would talk and we would laugh, but like, no, honestly, I'm gonna be completely real with you. He was a hood nigga, and you know, nowadays hood niggas don't just do weed. So he wanted me to do some other type shit. I wasn't down with that shit, and he thought it was just because I was being shy. I was like, nah, I don't know. No, and then he went to smash in like his like hotel room with his friends. And like the other bed, like his friends is like a couple in the other bed, and I was like, no, that's so weird. Like, I do like my privacy, bitch, okay? So he was like, I'm too shy and all of this, that. But that didn't like end us. He was just saying I'm shy. So then he low-key started being like, I don't know where he started getting like being hella slow. Like, we used to talk all the time, and he started being like hella slow. So I was thinking maybe it's because I'm too shy, or like, I don't know what the fuck was going on. So I had like my friends message him through their Facebooks and just a whole bunch of other mess, and like I was blocked. He ended up being blocked from his Facebook, and it was just a whole bunch of other mess. Like he literally messaged me like, hi, once a day, and then it started getting slower and slower and slower. And then eventually I'm sitting in this same bathroom. I don't know if I was doing my hair or something. I know I was over there. And then I get a call, and it was like, you know, they did this stupid shit that I hate. They called me and was like, yes, hello, who is that? It was like a bitch. She's like, who is that? And I was like, who is this? And she was like, who is that? And then I was like, bitch. And then I hung up. Bitch, we not about to play games on my phone, bitch. I don't got time for this shit, no, bitch. We not about to play games on my motherfucking phone. I don't pay my bills to play games on my motherfucking phone. Okay. So she calls me back. And she's like, hey, are you messing with blah, 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 blah? I was like, yeah, like, I don't deny my nigga, like, fuck you. Like, he was my boyfriend. This was literally, like, a few days after he became my boyfriend. Literally, like, a day, like, 3 days. Maybe a little more. I know it wasn't more than a week. I promise you, that much it was not more than a week, bitch. Okay. And then I was like, yeah. And she was just like, okay, well, I'm dating him too. Me being me, I was like, okay. That's literally how I was on the phone like this. I was like, okay. So, like, top of my head, my mind already clicks like, this is that dumb bitch that be trying to, like, kill herself over a nigga type shit. So, I'm not even phasing it. I'm just like, okay, bitch, I knew you was gonna be my inbox anytime soon. How you doing, bitch? How you doing? I think it was that same day. I talked to my friends about it and everything. And then my ex-friend, her friend, which is kind of like my friend too, so I should just say our friend, but that's really more her friend than my friend. Seen apparently like a girl posting about my nigga. And she was like, bae, or something like that. And then so my friend calls me right away. Of course, she a friend. She calls me. She was like, bitch, have you seen this shit? She was like, go type in the name. Go type in the name. I went to Facebook and I seen like her tagging in posts saying, bae, this way, that. And I was just like, you talking about my nigga? I mean, our nigga, I guess. He the whole Colorado's nigga. Because as far as I know, I just knew about me, the crazy bitch, and now there's this bitch. This bitch. And we're going to call that bitch, we're going to call her Faker, because that's what she was. Just listen. So, I seen it, and then I ended up messaging her. And I was just like, I'm not the type of person to be like, bitch, why you posting about my man? Because you gotta be like, I'm a common sense bitch. Like, obviously, this bitch is over here this nigga is over here trying to play all of us. So I'm not about to go off on you. Especially now this nigga, like, no. And then, while I'm reading this and whatever, I didn't say like I knew who the bitch was. So I did message my boyfriend, and I was like, oh, your girlfriend just called me. And I put like the laughing faces. And you know how I said he was being slow before? After that message, that nigga did not say nothing else, because he was like, well, that's just girl. And so, yeah, but I messaged her and I was like, I forgot what I asked her. But eventually she confirmed that she was the bitch that called me. So the psycho bitch never even like called me, talked to me or nothing. It was the Faker bitch. Faker actually called me. And whatever. And then we had an actual conversation, and she was like, I think she asked to call me or something. And I recorded that shit on my laptop, bitch. I don't play that shit. And she gonna try to come to me acting motherfucking crazy. I'm like, bitch, but you was just saying this though. So I recorded that bitch on my laptop, and I was on the phone with her like, hello. Oh yes, girl. And she was just being recorded the whole motherfucking time. Bitch. No. Don't try me, bitch. Okay. And anyways, yeah, but when we was on the phone, she was just basically talking about, she was really hurt, because she was like, you don't know how much I did for him. Apparently she was like fighting bitches at a park for him. Just a whole bunch of hood shit. I told her she's a hood nigga, and they didn't niggas know me. I'm from the hood, but I don't like that shit to represent, like, to be me. You only see the hood part of me if it's like the last straw. Like, you don't want to see it because I can click. But I'm not out here being like, run up, cut. Like, no, bruh. I'm trying to make it in this white world. We can't be out here over here and try to make it. Like, no, bro. Like, no. I'm trying to be famous and an actress and shit. Like, no, we can't. Wait, though that. So, yeah, but she was basically just telling me, apparently, like, they was dating for like a month or something. And she was like, how long y'all knew each other? And I was like, well, I told her the truth. Like, he was commenting on my shit since like either November or December. And then we just were dating for like a week, to be honest. Like, we were fucking each other for longer than a week. It was only like 3 weeks, but we were dating. She asked when we were dating. So I told her, we've been dating for a week. And then my friend was like, you shouldn't have said that shit because it makes it look like your whole relationship ain't shit. I was like, because it ain't. It ain't, bitch. It ain't. And then she basically made a plan. She's gonna call him over to her house, and then I'm gonna be there, and then she's gonna be like, "Oh, so you know my friend? What? You was talking to my friend? What?" Just having like just sitting there looking so bad. And to me, I already knew in my head that was kind of pointless because like you know, I knew him and shit, but it wasn't like I'm in love with you, nigga. We were dating for probably less than a week. No, we wasn't on that level, hunty. Hi, la 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 la. Okay. We gotta speed this up a little bit. This nigga goes to jail over some shit. He had like drugs or drugs and weapons in a car and got caught or something. I think that's what it was. There's so many stories about this nigga went to jail. He's a hood nigga, so it's not like shocking. It's just like okay. And then I totally forgot to mention the reason I even like try to fuck with him like heavy is because he's my friend's cousin. I have a whole nother story of me doing that shit again, thinking that shit was gonna last because they're family of one of my friends. Like I have my ex-boyfriend, another ex-boyfriend. He was the stepbrother of my other friend, and I thought that shit was kind of like, bitch. I got so many stories to tell you. I just leave a comment down below what you need, girl. Y'all, hopefully y'all can see me, but this is literally like a day later, but I just got so busy after I had to leave. But anyways, where I was like, yeah, he went to jail or whatever. And then so we never did the whole plan. Like, while he was in jail, we were all like, me and Faker were all being cool because she was like, basically poured her heart to me. So, and I was like, oh, she's cool. Like, we wasn't tripping because apparently she wasn't the bitch to be like, who the fuck is this either? It wasn't, I think she is that bitch. She just wasn't that bitch with me because I'm not that bitch. So she wasn't like, if I'm not tripping, she wasn't tripping, you know, type shit. And I even like talked to her family on the phone. I mean, her sister. And her sister was like, so you were dating him? Da 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 da. And I was like, yeah. And apparently, like, she told me later on that like I was like on like speaker. Her whole family was there. They're like, oh, I knew you shouldn't have trusted him, and blah 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 blah. Just how I met. So time goes on. This is literally like months later. And she's like, she thinks we're friends now. I don't know. She's like, she ain't got no friends. So she thinks that we're friends now. And like, my friend who's cousins with all them, I don't know why she thinks they're friends too. I don't really understand. Oh, it's because like, I don't even understand. Anyways, you're going to have to ask my friend about that. We stopped being friends. As soon as that whole shit happened. You know, so she tagged me in a status. And she was like blasting other females. Or she was just like talking shit basically. And that's when I was like, why is she tagging me this? Like, am I supposed to be defending her? And like the girl, so she tagged the girl so she was listening too. Like real G shit. And they were cussing her out. So she was kind of like by herself with like her and her sister. And there was like 4 or 5 girls arguing with them. But then I started reading the comments and they were just like, oh, you did this, you did that, da, 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 da. I'm just like, I'm over here talking to this bitch. I didn't know this bitch was out here doing that. I don't know. It was like some traveling shit, like she was like fucking his friend or something. So I went to go add the main bitch she was arguing with. No, not the main bitch she was arguing with. The main bitch that was arguing with her. I think she was trying to little kid get away from. Smiley don't know the full story about you. So I had to go do my little investigation. I'm not going to be over here friendly kikiing with the nasty hoe, home wrecking hoe. No, we don't do that. So I went and I messaged the main girl who was a messenger. I went to go add her on Facebook. Long story short, she ends up calling me to telling me the story of what happened. And then She basically told me how the girl's a hoe and like that she homework her situation. She basically fucked her man. To keep long story short, she fucked her man, and that's why she was trying to fight her. And I was like, I didn't know that bitch was like that. She was like, yeah, like everybody knows that. Basically, I was just a bitch out of the loop, I guess. And there's so much more details, but I'm trying not to blast because this situation is too old. So I'm trying not to start jumping, but I'm trying to express my story time. It's a motherfucking story time for YouTube and my people that are watching my story time. I'm entertaining y'all. Nah, I really don't give a fuck if people see this. But it's going to be a long ass video if I share every single detail. But basically, that's what it was. She wants to fight him because she said, okay, this is what it was. She said, I don't know how she confronted the bitch in the first. The girl who I messaged Faker and was like, I don't care what you do, just don't like try to get at my man, da, 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 and whatever. And then she's like, no, that's my brother, I would never do that. And then stories got still going around, like, you know, like she fucked your nigga. Basically her friend told her that or whatever. So, yeah, the bitch is just kind of trifling. And apparently she was supposed to be pregnant by my ex-boyfriend. The boy's like, either she's not pregnant or it's not my ex-boyfriend's baby. It's a hot mess. And then time goes by a little bit. Because I stopped messaging her. I was like, no, girl. The dude gets out of jail like months later. It's literally like a month or two ago. And then he, like, you know how I was blocked from his page, so he didn't unblock me. He said he messaged me like back because when I was messaging from my friend's page, like, where are you at? So he messaged like me back through my friend's page and was like, sorry, I was in jail. Like the whole situation did not happen. That nigga was in jail. It was just why we wasn't talking. Negro, are you serious? Are you serious? I said, bitch, do not message this nigga back. Just playing with my shirt. I'm so sorry. I got ADD. And then, like, my friend was like, is that jail? I'm like, go there and have fun with it. I said, oh, girl, let's go. And she was like, look at me like, why you wouldn't go, like, thinking I'm supposed to be butthurt? Like, I'm not, what people don't understand is we barely went out, so I'm not butthurt. Like, he's actually a cool-ass person. He was just dumbass fuck for trying to play me. Like, my feelings towards that is he made me kind of look stupid. And, like, I just felt like he should have just told me, like, what it was from the get. So he can be like, I have these bitches. He wasn't the only one I was talking to when I started talking to him. When I cut people off when we started to get serious because I'm loyal as fuck. But he could have kept his hoes, I could have kept my hoes. So he just wasted people's time is what he's doing. I cut off my hoes, I had to bring them all back. Reel them all the fuck back in, bitch. And then, yeah, so I was like, I wasn't mad. I was just like, I just think he's dumb. But I'm not mad enough to be like, fuck you, nigga. You broke my heart. Oh my God. No, I just think I'm just like, really, nigga? Like, okay. You dumb as fuck. But I can still chill with him. Like, I don't fucking dumb. Anyways. So, yeah, my ex-friend is still kind of pissed. She's like, she's thinking that I need to so I can get, like, some final closure. And I'm like, no, nigga, we trying to chill. That nigga cool. Like, we trying to chill. Like, real dead ass. I just ain't gonna be on that level with him again, ever again. Because I never gonna trust his ass or his words. Now he just, like, ain't shit. But he's just, like, one of the niggas I hang out over here, like I said, that I grew up with. I just didn't know he was like that. But my dumb ass. You know how birds of fire fall together? Usually, I'm cool. Usually, I have, like, this is my final thoughts. Usually, I have, like, fuckboy spray. I'm usually cool. I'm not a dumb bitch. So I'm usually cool. That's the only reason that it's this citrus and a little salty for me. Because this is, like, my dumbest one I ever had. Because usually, I'm cool on fuckboys. I see a fuckboy air, I'm a red flag skirt. Bye. This nigga fooled me, nigga. He seemed so nice and sweet. And I found out he was doing all that shit for other bitches plus. But yeah, the dude he hanged out with, like, his cousin and their friends is that girl that says tries to get at everybody. So I thought, but, like, I don't know. My friend had good, like, opinions of him, and then when I seen him and how nice he was, he really didn't show that much signals. No, he didn't show any signals of no fuckboy or player. It's a crazy thing because I'm not stupid. Like I said, I know the signals. But he was like, I don't know. He was always trying to hang out with me. Like usually fuckboys, they in and out. He wasn't in and out. He was dead ass to me. Constantly can come with me to say, literally, I would go home. He didn't want me to go home. He was like, you can go get some clothes and come back. Like, what? What? Nigga, I need to go sleep in my own bed and go night. Don't this cover look uncomfortable? Yeah, I wanted to sleep in my cover. Make sure your fuckboy spray is always loaded. Your fuckboy wall is always up. Or you're immune to fuckboys. They might be able to sneak through the cracks. So you gotta make that wall stronger than ever. Cause trust me, I didn't think I was ever gonna get played by no damn fuckboy. Believe me, bitch. Anyways, my name is Smiley here. Just stay tuned. I'm gonna start making more active videos. And if you're watching this and you get a little salty with me, I don't really care. It's my YouTube. I could choose to put what you want on my YouTube. So, bye. Mwah.